Alaska is a land that could cause tsunamis by an earthquake or even landslides. What we will talk about today is the same example but much more drastic. That day was March 27th, 1960. It was 5:15 p.m. in Alaska and everyone was having fun going to church or with their shopping. When the clock hit 5:36 p.m., the earth started shaking rapidly, which made the ground crack wide enough to fit a whole car. According to the Case Study 2 1964 Port Alberni Tsunami article, it was approximately 25 kilometers and it lasted 4 minutes and 38 seconds. It was the largest U.S. earthquake ever recorded and a turning point in earth science. But for the people, it was the most traumatizing event ever. Cindy Heath, an author of an article, I Remember the Great Alaskan Earthquake of 1964, talks about her mother's experience on this event. She wrote, "The entire world rolled and rocked. I feared the sea would rise and envelop us all. When the earth heaved violently and the houses and street rose and fell to our left, I was afraid it was the end of the world. I feared the entire valley where we lived would open up and swallow them." After a few minutes, a tsunami rose. According to the article WSSPC, which is also known as Western States Seismic Policy Council, the resulting tsunami waves reached as high as 27 feet in some areas. It washed away 55 homes, leaving $311 million in damage in 1964, and also $110 million were used for repairing infrastructure, rebuilding communities, and clearing debris, according to On This Day Great Alaska Earthquake and Tsunami article. This resulted in a devastating death count of 124 people. This might not be a high death rate from our previous videos, but it is the worst possible count in American earthquake history. After a devastating blow like that, God gave everyone a rest, leaving many deaths and a few stranded with trauma and relief. You may ask how many died. I would say about 139 people from my research, but it is not a confirmed answer due to some of the bodies not being found. The good news is that this disaster led to the United States having a program that reduces the risk of earthquakes harming people, which is known as the National Earthquake Hazards Reduction Program. All things said, let's end this video with the hope of humanity thriving again.